In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to download and install Nmap for Mac. And there's not really a trick to it, but your Mac will sometimes give you a message that says, hey, I really don't want to install this. And so I'm going to walk you through that so that you can learn how to install on a Mac. So the first thing we want to do is we want to navigate to nmap.org/download.html. That's going to be our URL where we can find all of the downloads for Nmap. You're going to find in there your Windows. You're also going to find Mac and, of course, Linux. And so what we're going to do first is we need to download the installer. And so we're going to start by doing that. And we're going to grab that installer. So once we have the installer, and here you can see I've got it downloaded, we're going to double click on the installer. And of course it's going to open. And once that happens, let me just drag this window right here. You can see what we need to do is we need to double click on this icon. So now one of the things that we need to be concerned about is obviously malware, but the next thing we need to do is we need to figure out how can we install this. If we click on this question mark right here, what's going to happen is it's going to open up another window, and I have that open. Let me just drag that over to here, and it'll tell you what your Mac is doing. It'll say that it's protecting it from malware. This is a built-in feature that's going to say, hey, this source has not been identified. You have not approved this source, and so therefore we're not going to install the software. One of the things that we can do, though, is we can look here, and there is a link to open an app by overriding the security settings. And if we open that, it's going to give us some instructions. It's going to say in the Finder on your Mac, you need to locate the app you want to open. Most of them, of course, are found in the Applications folder. You double click on the icon for the app, choose Open from the shortcut menu, and click Open. Now this is going to allow you to open something. Of course, we haven't finished installing it, so that's not going to really work for us in this particular instance. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this a different way. I'm just going to close this. And I'm going to close this, and I'm going to bring my installer back over, and what I'm going to do this time, so I'm going to choose Open. I'm going to right click and choose Open, and then I'm going to right click again and choose Open, and this is going to give me then a different option where I am bypassing that gatekeeper, so I can then do Open. And let me get rid of this. And now you can see I've got the install Nmap, and then I can just run through. All right, so next I need to choose where I'm going to install. And in this case, I'm just going to do a standard install. I'm not going to change the location, and I'm going to hit install. Now, what may happen is you may be prompted to enter your password. You'll need to do that. Then you'll need to click on install. Once you do that, the process of installing Nmap is going to begin. And that's just going to go through, validate the packages, and of course you're going to end up with the installation being successful. And at that point, you can hit close, and then the next thing you'll do is you will go into your applications folder, and you can run Nmap and ZenMap applications from the applications folder. So hopefully this video tutorial of how to install Nmap on a Macintosh has been helpful. If it has been, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks.